All right, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Juliana Miller, let us know what you got here.
Rivera, 30 years old, against Corrales, 26 years old. The height is 6 feet tall. Mr. Rivera has quite the advantage there against a 5'6" Corrales. Both weighing in, Rivera at 148 pounds and 145 for Corrales. Reach 5'7" for Rivera, and Corrales at 6 with the advantage. Professional record for Rivera is 15 wins, 7 losses, and Corrales with 5 wins, 2 losses, and he is the favorite.
He's a plus 100 with a plus 150. Well, that's interesting odds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the featherweight division. Señoras y señores, nuestro siguiente combate es a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso pluma de LUX Fight League. Presentando primero, en la esquina blanca, un especialista en lucha olímpica. Récord profesional, 5 ganadas, 2 perdidas. Una altura de 1,79 metros. Peso oficial, 145.9 libras. Presenting now, on the white corner, is an Olympic wrestler. Per record of 5 wins, 2 losses. His stance, 5 feet 8 inches tall. Official weight, 145.9 pounds. Fighting straight out of Hermosillo, Sonora, México, is Alejandro "TORO" Corrales. Su oponente, al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en Galván, Combat System y artes marciales mixtas. Récord profesional, 15 ganadas, 7 perdidas. Una altura de 1,83 metros. Peso oficial, 148.9 libras. Presenting now, on the black corner, is a Galván Combat System and MMA fighter. Per record of 15 wins, 7 losses. His stance, 6 feet tall. Official weight, 148.9 pounds. Fighting straight out of Ciudad de México, he is Carlos Lobo Rivera. The third inside the cage, el tercero sobre la jaula, Edgar López.
Just in case they forgot the rules, we're going to have them meet up here in the center. Let's get this fight going. Straight up Gimnasio Marcelino Gonzalez, Zacatecas, Mexico. My name is Alex Soto, and alongside Juliana the Killer Miller. And of course, it's always a pleasure here to be in Zacatecas. And of course, we have Rivera in the black, Corrales in the white corner. What a great matchup we have here tonight in the featherweight division.
Ooh, spinning heel kick.
Wow, sharing kicks for kicks here.
They're doing a good job at getting out of the way, though. Their distance is great. None of these kicks have landed flush.
Wow.
Nice 3-2 combo from Corrales.
I'm surprised that he can get that close to Rivera. You know, with the how far apart they are. Oh, got him with the left hook. Corrales is trying to finish the fight. Big combinations.
Rivera trying to wake up. That shot had him out for a second.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and a scream, a warrior cry from Corrales.
Wow, there's with the rubber guard here for Rivera. Trying to recover here. Good option for him. Boy, he got clipped as he was coming in.
Yeah, the way his knees buckled like that was a scary strike.
Pretty incredible that he was able to manage out of there to recover from that. My goodness. There they are again. What's going on here? What?
What?
Edgar Lopez here, the referee, decides to go for, I don't understand why. I mean, I would argue that Rivera was working on a submission attempt here.
Blood from the right ear of Rivera. That must have been where he got clipped with that shot. It's an exploded eardrum for sure.
Well, that's a tough one. It's hard to keep your balance with an exploded eardrum. But it does look pretty rough there.
I disagree with his stand-up. I think that as a fighter, you should need to earn your position. He should have had to work out of there.
There it is. There it is. Oh, you agree with that? Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree. Okay, gotcha. All right, well, agree to disagree. There we go. Still moving now, back in the striking game. Left hook. Oh, it looks like Rivera's really trying to let loose now on these combinations.
Some confidence behind Corrales, though. Now that he knows he can drop him with a shot, he's trying to time another.
He's definitely finding the that distance and timing, I should say. Ooh. Corrales is still moving.
Rivera doing a good job with those push kicks to keep the distance, keep Corrales from coming too far forward. As Corrales lands that right hand, though.
Yeah, and what's crazy is Rivera does that really nice, right hook and then followed up with the right leg. Both coming from the same side. It's got a nice rhythm to it. Very powerful strike. But Corrales has got the timing down.
Kick for kick here. I love the way that Corrales closes the distance and runs forwards with those hooks.
Oof. Man.
What timing that was to duck on the spinning back fist from Rivera.
Yeah, I mean, Corrales looks very relaxed inside. He knows he's ahead on the scorecards, and he's just got, just the right timing to get out of the way. There it is again.
Spinning heel kick. Corrales keen to it and landing on top.
Man. Crazy first round. Well, let's take a look at some of that replay here. There's that flying knee. He gets clipped. Looked like it landed right on the temple.
He went out for a second.
Watch this. Right on the temple. Pop. Got him down. That one looked like it was more closer to the ear, like you were saying. Flying kick, a switch kick there on that one. It's just really well blocked. All right, let's take a look at some of the rules here for LUX Fight League. This is 3 judges score the bout. Regular bout, each regular bout is 3 5-minute rounds. Championship bout, 5 5-minute rounds. Of course, it's all based on striking. Let's see if we get the translation here correct. It's based on striking, grappling, aggression, and octagon control. Each winner gets 10 points. Opponent gets 9 points or less. Here we go, round number 2. Alex Soto and Juliana Miller here calling the fights as we see them here in this bantamweight bout. Oh, nice switch kick again. Both fighters just calmly, patiently setting up their combinations here.
Question mark kick attempt from Rivera. Lots of level changes from these two, although they just want to swing, but a shot from Rivera. Now a body lock.
Goes for a leg lock though here. Attacking the leg now.
Looking for a heel hook is Rivera.
Oh!
Lets it go to come on top.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful setup there. I mean, goes for it, knows he wasn't going to get it, gets the submission or the sweep instead.
His top control is great. He can start to land some heavy strikes here and get his points back up on the scorecards.
Yeah, Corrales doing. Now switches back to guard. Let's go with the butterflies. Oh, nice knee. A bit of a ground and pound there from Rivera here, trying to get some points ahead of the scorecards. Really, dominating the clock here.
Corrales doing a good job at hand fighting, but I'd like to see Rivera posture up and land some heavy strikes, some elbows, hammer fists, create some damage.
Let's see if there's some space. Locks in the figure four there. Man, it's turned into a grappling match here in the second round.
Rivera doing a great job in this quarter guard position, staying heavy.
Try a sweep attempt there from Corrales.
Corrales doing a good job at staying active, throwing those strikes. And a kick to get it back up.
Nice movement there from Rivera. It's just that Rivera has not been able to really accumulate much damage. So far, he's dominated mostly on the ground here in this ground. But there's a big significant power between Corrales and Rivera.
Corrales caught the kick, dumped him on his back, and now he's looking for the heavy shots himself.
Again, working up that rubber guard there for Rivera. Trying to see if he can get some isolation here of a limb. But Corrales staying on the pressure, putting him up the cage, making it really uncomfortable for Rivera.
Seconds.
See if Corrales is able to do anything here. Wow. Really interesting matchup here in the second round. We saw a little bit more grappling exchanges from Rivera. Corrales doing a good job fending off most of the attacks there from Rivera. Even getting some getting the ability to get up in this fight. But really, Corrales has been the big power difference, quite significant on the Corrales side.
Looks like Corrales' left leg is injured. They got it elevated, trying to get some blood flow back to it.
Really interesting how this is going to be it, you know. Who wants it more? I think I had the first one for Corrales, second one maybe possibly Rivera. Here we are, round number 3, Rivera versus Corrales, all the way to the Gimnasio Marcelino Gonzalez in Zacatecas, Mexico. Nice. Beautiful switch kick there from Rivera.
Stalking is Corrales.
Oof.
Double leg attempt. Stuffed by Corrales as he spins to the back.
Again, back to the rubber guard. Let's see if Rivera's able to do anything with it. Of course, we have great main event coming up here shortly with Teco Quiñones against Jonas Rifle Ortega coming right up. 5-round fight with one of the most exciting bantamweights in Latin America.
Corrales doing a really good job at staying on top. If he used his left arm to frame on the knee, he can push that knee down and pass into half guard.
See if he's able to make something out of this here. But you're right. Yeah, just put the elbow on that knee.
The elbow on the knee, push it down. You can pass the side control, use it to get into half guard. Or even if he just does a heavy posture, if he can posture up high here.
Yeah, really interesting. It looks like Rivera is just content with just holding on to that rubber guard.
Yeah. Got to do something with it. But there we go. He was finally able to use the elbow to shove down the knee, and now he's in quarter guard. This is a good position to land damage.
Man, it's so frustrating. Yeah, because you see Rivera, like, you know, seeing that, realizing that.
He's going to get hit, and he goes
Scrambles.
right back to the guard.
Nice. Referee goes, you know what? No, I know what's going to happen. Let's bring it back up. Never noticed the tattoo on the back of Rivera. It looks like a Spartan tattoo, like the movie 300.
Yeah.
Pretty intricate, actually. So we got just under 2 minutes left in round number 3. Corrales versus Rivera. Ref's asking for some more action.
Corrales up on the scorecards here. Rivera needing to make something happen.
Oh, nice check. Oh, beautiful sprawl there from Corrales. Oh, nice. Oof, left hook. That got the mark. that hit the mark right there. See if Corrales can follow up here with a combination.
Rivera missed a kick, and Corrales put his hand on his head and looked around like, where are you aiming, bro?
Let's go. 30 seconds left. Left hook lands here from Rivera. Corrales is calling for some hand gestures here. Let's do this. One for one here so far. It's been a tough fight.
Flying knee attempt from Rivera for some cage pressure. And broken free is Corrales.
Oh, beautiful knee. Gets him at the last second. Both these guys are really excited. My goodness. All right, so what do you got to fight? What do you think?
Corrales.
I think so too. I got Corrales coming in with winning the first, winning the first and third round. Or maybe even actually the second. Think about it.
Yeah, an incredibly dominant first round. I mean, when you drop someone like that and get on top and stay there for the entirety of the round, it's a blowout.
Yeah, that was like a 10-8 round perhaps.
Señoras y señores, después de 3 asaltos, nos vamos a las tarjetas de los jueces. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone the distance, and after 2 rounds, we go to the scorecards for a decision. All judges score the fight 29-28 to declare the winner by unanimous decision to Alejandro "Toro" Corrales.